Hey, this is Beata from Splitcoaststampers. In this video I want to show you how to create this tiny little basket that you can add covered peppermint patties to, or other little small treats. The images that I used for the peppermint patties are from Hello Spring from Tailored Expressions, and the fence die is also from Tailored Expressions. What you will need first is a 5-inch square piece of cardstock for your basket base. Score this cardstock at 1.5 inches all the way around. Next, take your paper cutter and cut 2 opposite score lines at the score lines down to the horizontal score line. Do that again with the other 2 vertical score lines. And then pre-fold all those score lines so it'll be easier to make the basket. Then take some pattern paper. I used Little Boy from Echo Park. Decorate it if you want to. Like I said, that fence die is gorgeous and it's from Tailored Expressions, from her new release. And decorate the 1.5 by 2 inch panels of your basket base. And then I just like to cut those panels that will be adhered to your glue tabs. I like to cut those down a little bit so I make sure they don't show up when you fold that basket together. Just cut it a little bit. It's okay if it's a little bit crooked like the one I just cut, because you won't see it. Then add adhesive. I'm using score tape. Now if you don't fold these, cut your pieces diagonal, then you might want to punch the holes that we're going to punch next before you add this together. But if you cut it, it'll make it that you don't need to do that. Okay, then you just take the adhesive off and fold your flap in to create your basket box. Now for the handle, I use a slot punch from Stampin' Up. You can use any punch, center it. Any punch that will let you slide a ribbon through. And then punch that hole, because it's cardstock and pattern paper. Sometimes you have to punch a couple of times. There, I think that's it. If not, I'll help with the scissor a little bit. Then do the same on the other side. Because I cut my side panels diagonally, I only have to punch through one piece of cardstock and pattern paper, which usually this punch does okay with. But of course in the video that's a little problem. Okay, let's try the other side one more time. That sounded promising. Maybe it's just mine. It doesn't like to cut the center pieces that well. I'm just going to do the old-fashioned way. Anyway, whew, that was a hard one. Now you just take some ribbon and fold it from the outside in. And then you can use a brad to secure it. Or I used some twine because twine is pretty and it's hip and it's totally in right now. I'm using lemon drop twine and just tie ribbon together. You can make a bow, or you can just use a knot. That's up to you. And then I would trim this and that, and I would do the same on the other side to create my basket. Now for your peppermint patties, I punched circles, scallop circles, and a 1 3/8 circle in black out of cardstock. And now you just add some adhesive to your peppermint patty. Let me use the bigger one, the 1/2 inch. And I like to put my adhesive down first on my scallop and then place your peppermint patty on top of that. Now another piece of adhesive, stick that on, put your top, which is a piece of cardstock and then covered with a piece of pattern paper, line it over your bottom piece, and then just stick an image on top that you have colored and cut with a 1 1/4 inch punch. Like I said, these cute images are from Tailored Expression, Hello Spring, from the new release. And you tape it on there and you can fill your basket with these little treats. I hope you try it out. It's a fun, cute basket. See you next time.